even though I have worked intermittently, even taught classes on magnets for these last 22 years, because they can do some wonderful things. You can do wonderful things with little magnets. In these last 2 years, I've really learned much more because of my own particular self and the things I had to learn with magnets on my own body. So I have a lot of what's the word? I feel humble before them because they are powerful. Now, these are not strong magnets. These are about 17 cents a piece at Radio Shack, so you can know the strength, how strong they probably are. They're what they use in electronic things. So you can get them at any craft store or a Radio Shack. And my suggestion is to start with weak magnets, because magnets are strong and they do move energy. You're electromagnetic. In fact, I will show you this. This is valuable to know. Okay, you put your arm up real strong. All right. She is so electromagnetic, and every one of you are, that I can find out which is the north side and which is the south side of a magnet on her body. Okay? So if I put the magnet over her ear like that and test, that will show me that's the north side because she lost energy. Turn it over on the south side, she will have strength. It will gain strength. It doesn't mean that it really took it away, but the north side, what it does is it pulls everything away from the limbs and goes right to that area. And the south side disperses energy. So if you have, if you want to disperse energy, you will often use the south side. If you want to bring energy there and bring some healing in, you will use the north side. So with pain, it is usually the north side, okay? Even though you have too much energy there, it is still the north side because it brings all the healing energy and shoots out the energy that doesn't need to be there. So if you have a pain, like a couple of nights ago, I got something right here in my elbow. And I took the north side. Let's find out what's the north side, okay? That's the north side. I took the north side and I just taped it there for about 5 minutes, and the pain was gone. You know, and it works fairly fast. Just put it right on top of the pain, okay? And it'll take it away. North side, north side. If you have a broken bone, okay, the north side goes, say my bone is broken there. The north side would go under the break, the south side above the break. Okay, and you create a closed circuit so that your bones can mend better. And the reason why I would say you don't need anything stronger than this. You really don't. Because if you get it stronger, if you get a strong magnet, I mean, you're fooling with real powerful energy, yanking your energy around, and you want to do something that'll really work with your energy and just use it for short amounts of time. Okay, let's see. And so, all right, again, and you can also use a compass to find which side is which, but you can test it on yourself or test it on somebody else. The north side will make you lose energy. The south side will make you strong. Okay? So, do you have a pain anywhere on your body?
Well, my stomach's been bugging me.
Your stomach's been bugging you. Now, this is very interesting. I'm just going to talk about stomachs for a minute because there are some things that you think, well, that's a pain. I'm going to use the north side. But what if it is that your digestive tract is just really locked up? Then you're going to want to disperse it. Okay? So you're going to want the south side. So if one side doesn't work and you don't notice any difference after 10 minutes max, I would say 5 minutes usually, flip it over and try the other side. Okay? So that's what I would say to you. I'll let you have, I want to show one more thing. Okay, one more thing. Because I've already got my dental floss on this one, so I can show it. This is, all right, this is called a Vivaxin syndrome, what I'm going to show you. And many people have what is called a Vivaxin syndrome. It means that at the moment of your birth, if your birth was difficult, or if your own spirit had a hard time coming in on this plane, if you had any difficulty, triple warmer, this is one of the good things it does, to a certain extent anyway, it can save your life at birth. It will magnetize your energy field so that you're more able to come out and be in this energy field that is so different than inside the womb. And in many cultures, when a baby becomes 3 months old, they demagnetize the field of energy so that they will not have a vulnerability, so they will not keep a kind of magnetized field on any of their meridians. And I've been to about 3 different places in the world where it's just a common custom at 3 months old. Like some cultures do not consider that they wait until after the baby's 3 months old to make sure the baby's actually going to be here and stay and not die. And it's like and they name them after 3 months old. So I'm going to show you how you can find out if a person has a Vivaxin syndrome. Okay, what I want you to do is keep your feet together. Okay? And put your arm up here like this. And I'm going to spin you in a tiny little circle. And we're going to see if you're equally as strong all the way around the circle. Okay? So you hold your arm real strong. Okay? Little teeny weeny circle. Okay? So far she's just fine. Do it with one finger. She's weaker in this direction. Now this is valuable to know, because in this direction, I mean, it may be the direction you're teaching a class, or it may be the direction in which you're standing and cooking your food. You know, you might, and it doesn't mean that something's actually wrong with you. It means that there's still a slight magnetization that maybe as a child, your back brain says, it's still too dangerous to take this away. And because it's never removed, then the body learns it as a habit. Okay? But if you remove it, and it's very simple, you are not as vulnerable to illnesses. Or it could be depressions. Whatever is your vulnerability. Okay? So what you would do in this direction, it's very simple. You take one of these little tiny magnets and you spin it. At the ends of your fingers are the ends of all of the, half of the meridians come off the ends of your fingers, or begin at the ends of your fingers. So I'm just spinning this magnet in both directions. And it's like cleaning a cassette tape. We're just demagnetizing you. Yeah. She can feel it, and you do.
More in this hand than this one.
Yeah. So I'm going to do it down at your feet too. Okay? And what I'm going to say to you is that for the next week or so, whenever you take a bath, put baking soda in your bath. It'll help your body learn to not magnetize over.
How much baking soda?
Then dust yourself afterwards with baking soda. It's really, really good for your electromagnetic fields, and it keeps you really clear. Now close your eyes, because you've got a few meridians coming on your head here. For many people, doing it one time is all they will ever need. Once in a while, there are things in our electronic world that can throw you off. Like some people can't go through a turnstile at the airport. You know, you go through that thing and they check you to see if you have any metals or whatever, or, you know, any weapons, I guess. Well, that can throw a lot of people's Vivaxin syndrome off. But let's see. We're going to test you in this direction now. Very strong, and you should be able to go all the way around. And it'll just make you stronger in this world. There you are. You're welcome. Okay. Here's a review of energy techniques for reducing pain. Pain tapping, the spindle cell pinch, pain chasing, acupressure sedating points, and the use of magnets.